Hi guys, welcome back to the Drive Life channel. In today's video we're going to be talking about Volvo diesel tuning. So for those of you that don't know, I've had this car, well it's a factory tune on it. It's a Polestar map, which you can get from your local Volvo dealer. It's about £700, although they do have it half price in some places every now and then. But yeah, I want to talk about why you should choose this Volvo tune over other sort of third-party tuners. So there's been quite a lot of discussion about this, and potentially these diesel engines are very tunable, as are all turbo diesel really. I mean, this is a twin turbo 5-cylinder setup, 2.4 litres. Out of the box they are 205 brake horsepower, but then Volvo themselves released a later model with 215 horsepower. So from factory these engines are able to produce 215 horsepower overall. So yeah, like I said, there's plenty of third-party options. The Polestar version itself is provided by Volvo, and like I said, you could do it at any dealership, and they will give you an extra sort of 15 horsepower and 15 newton meters of torque. So this car at the moment is running slightly over that because it's got filters and stuff in it, but this car is about 240 brake. The Polestar map, like I said, gives you an extra 15, so you're looking at between 220 and 230. Everyone's car seems to come out differently when they're dyno tested. But third party, they offer you quite a bit more performance. However, I've done a lot of research on this because obviously I looked into it. I wanted to perhaps have it done myself, and the primary issue when it comes to this is the gearbox and the torque. Now this car has the Aisin TF80SC gearbox, which is 6-speed automatic, and that gearbox is rated up to 450 newton meters of torque. Now with the Polestar map, this is 430 newton meters of torque, but a lot of the aftermarket branded remaps etc take you well over that, so you're actually out of or above the gearbox's recommended range. Now granted, I'm sure there's a bit of a buffer regarding how much power you can safely run in them, and I think it's probably quite a conservative estimate, but in something like this you don't really want to be blowing up the gearbox anytime soon. So that for me is the main reason. The fact that the Polestar map is designed to go within the tolerances of the car, whereas the aftermarket ones aren't, so they push power, and that's when you start to get problems. The Polestar map is also fully warranted as well, which means that if your car gets damaged or anything like that, or a mechanical failure, if that's put down to the Polestar map, then the cost will be covered by Volvo, just as well as it doesn't affect your current Volvo warranty as well. So say you bought a new Volvo and you put an aftermarket map on it, that would void your warranty, so anything goes wrong with the car you could potentially have to fit the bill yourself, whereas with the Polestar map you essentially have the extra power gain, and it's all fully warranted by Volvo. So yeah, in terms of gains, the Volvo map really does change the performance of the car. Like I said, these are 205 brake horsepower standard for the pre-facelift ones, and it seems plenty enough, but then once you've got that extra, it is absolutely fantastic. Having driven two cars back to back with Polestar and non-Polestar, it is tremendous, the difference. You get much more throttle response, and it just seems to pull a lot harder throughout the gears. So yeah, if you're interested in Polestar, you can find it on the website, the Polestar website, or the Volvo website. It's called Polestar Optimisation. You can now buy cars from Volvo that are Polestar engineered, and essentially this is where they've already got all the kit built into them. They're like the fastest Volvos that you can buy, such as the V70Rs from back in the day. They're the equivalent. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.